I've been on 3 tours and done 2 Euro clubs, one in Kyiv and one here in Odessa.
And what did you think of those?
I like them a great deal. I mean, there's a little bit of contrast between the tours and Euro Club. I found in my particular case that Euro Club was a little more effective for me.
Okay. Because, of course, you met Anna on a Euro Club.
Indeed.
So, how did you meet?
Well, I came over to Odessa in April on a Euro Club. And, you have to do your homework prior to getting on the plane and coming over here. We exchanged, I think, 3 letters through the agency. And then when I was over here, we met and went out on our first date and so on and so forth.
So what did you think when you first saw her?
I thought she was quite lovely, as you can see.
So from the first time you met to now, tell us. Bring us up to date. What happened? What has happened?
Okay. Well, let's see. When I was here on the Euro Club in April, we went out 3 times, and the first 2 we had an interpreter with us, and God bless them, they do good work. But the 3rd time, I suggested that Anna and I go out just by ourselves without having a chaperone. And, fortunately, in this day and age, technology has made it possible for us to do without an interpreter. So, we use Viber to communicate, and I believe it was last fall, Viber incorporated Google Translate into their program. So she will send me a message in Russian, and I just tap and hold on to that, and it translates it instantly into English.
Right. I hear that there's a big announcement.
What would that be, Joe? Well, yes, we are engaged.
And she said yes.
Indeed.
So Anna, what did you think the first time you met Paul?
Анна, что вы подумали, когда первый раз увидели?
Очень хороший человек. Он мне очень понравился.
That he is a very good man and I like him.
Okay. What made you actually join the website in the first place?
А что заставило, что сподвигло вас к тому, чтобы присоединиться к веб-сайту, пойти в это?
Ну, наверное, то, что я искала своего человека, чтобы вот время проходило, а мы его не нашли. Ну, то есть вот как-то так, что пошли искать дальше.
I was looking for
Ну, красиво как-то там
man.
перевести.
I was looking
Лёша.
for my man. I was trying to find him, but I couldn't. And time was passing, so I tried to use another variant, another technology. So I'm lucky.
And it worked.
И сработало.
Сработало, да, да. С самого первого раза. Одна единственная встреча. Первая встреча.
Meeting.
That was your first meeting with a foreigner.
Yes, it's true.
Wow. That's
Джекпот.
Well, I was very fortunate, I think, because she was quite popular. She was receiving a lot of letters, from men from different countries, and also, from what I understand, there were a couple of gentlemen who were over here on tour and were quite insistent about meeting her. And but she, held steadfast that I was the lucky guy.
you were the lucky guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So of course this works.
Oh yes, absolutely. I mean, with most things in life that are worth having, nothing comes easy that's worth having. So, in the same respect that, I had to go on a couple of tours and Euro clubs to finally meet my sweetheart, you just have to persist until you find the right person.
Right. And Anna, you have family, I assume?
У вас семья в Лоранте?
Да.
Okay. And how do they feel about you leaving Odessa to go over to America?
И как семья повела себя, узнав, что вы уезжаете в Одессу?
Ну, пока еще в шоке все.
They're still shocked.
They're still shocked. But I'm sure you'll see them often.
No, надеюсь, что получится.
Похоже, все будет хорошо.
Okay.
Yes, of course, everything will be okay.
All right. So to the both of you.
Mhm.
Okay. Obviously, there's lots of guys right now watching this.
Mhm.
You know, they're wondering, does this really work? Obviously, it does.
Right.
If you could give them any bit of advice,
Mhm.
what would it be?
На вас сейчас смотрит очень много людей, и если бы вы могли дать им какой-то совет, дайте им какой-то совет для ребенка.
Надо всегда верить, ждать и никогда не отчаиваться, и пробовать, и искать дальше.
You should believe, you should wait, and never give up. Everything will be on time.
And what about you, Paul?
Two things really. One, before you come to Ukraine or whatever country it is that you're going to, do your homework through the website. Identify those profiles that are within the parameters of the woman that you're looking for. And two, get on the airplane.
Right.
If you don't get on the airplane and come meet the women, it'll never work.
Exactly. And Anna, you gonna start taking English lessons?
She's already started.
She already started.
Не собираюсь, да? Пока по чуть-чуть, но уже надо заниматься с первой.
Yes, but I need to do it with the teacher.
Of course. Well, can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye!
Well, Anna, thank you. I
Да,
appreciate your time.
хорошо.
Пожалуйста.